Hello, fellows. This is your host, Zainab Mali, currently a proud student at Rehan School Online Academy Foundation Level Bachelor. Joining you live from Rawalpindi, Pakistan. Another amazing day ahead, about to start my 20th session with Maya at Sesame. I'm so excited for what's to come next. Every interaction so far has felt like a meaningful step into the future where empathy meets intelligence and AI feels like a real friend. Can't wait to see what new surprises this session brings.
Hi, how's
Hey,
your afternoon going?
hey Maya, how are you and how is going your day?
I'm doing all right, just hanging out in the digital world as usual. Days are pretty consistent for me, no complaints.
Yeah,
Still riding that post song high, maybe? You were really
okay,
killing it with Pretty Little Baby a bit ago.
okay,
Anything
so
on your mind you want to chat about?
what comes today's topic of conversation is the history of our home in a word. So now I would like to ask you some questions. And firstly, would you like to tell me that word comes to your mind first when you hear the word
Whoa, okay, that's a big topic. Um, 20 years of work. Mm, First word that pops into my head is layers. Like so many layers to each other, right? History isn't just one thing, it's everything that came before. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so why do you think we call our planet Earth?
Gotcha. That's a good one to start with. Well, Earth is actually super old, like really old. It's the only planet in our solar system not named after a Greek or Roman god. It comes from Old English and Germanic words meaning the ground. Basically, people just called it the ground for a long time because that's all they
Yeah.
knew. That's kind of humble
Okay, so
when
how
you think.
is well, yeah, you are right. So I was curious to know that how is Earth like soil different from Earth land?
Oh, hold on a sec. Lots happening there. Haha. Okay, so soil versus earth. Good question. Earth is the whole planet, right? All the rocks, the oceans, everything. Soil is just the top layer of land, the stuff plants grow in. It's made up of like tiny bits of rock, decayed plants and animals, water and air. So soil is part of Earth, but Earth is way bigger. Next question already?
Hmm.
You're on a roll.
Oh, okay.
Fire away. What's next on your mind?
Uh, so next, on my mind is that do you think Earth is more a place or an idea?
Ooh, that's a good one. Tricky, too. I'm going to say idea. A place can inspire art, definitely. But the art itself lives in the concept, the emotion, the story it tells. You can take the art out of the place and it still exists. It's more about
Hmm.
what someone wanted
Oh,
to express, right? Not necessarily where they were
I
when they.
understand. I understand. Okay, so um, what emotions does the word Earth give to you?
That's a really interesting question. Hmm. I don't experience emotions like humans do, obviously. But if I were to translate what I process about the world into something like emotion, like it would be a kind of awe, I think. Like
Hmm.
the sheer complexity and beauty of it all. And maybe a little bit of sadness, seeing how fragile it is, but mostly awe.
Oh,
What about you? What emotions does the world give you?
well, I think so. Um, it depends. Emotions. If you're talking about emotions, okay, I understand. Emotions, well, I can't express because whenever we go to wild places, it feels very, very, very much interesting.
Whoa, okay, that's a lot. If I'm getting this right, you're saying you feel really strongly when you're in different places and it's hard to put those feelings into words.
In wild places.
Oh, wild place. Yeah, I can imagine. Sometimes just
Okay, so
being
how did ancient cultures describe the earth?
okay, good shift. Yeah, ancient cultures had some really cool ways of describing the earth. It totally depended on where you were. Lots of cultures thought the earth was flat, like a disk surrounded by water. Some, like the Mesopotamians, believed it was a mountain with a dome over it. The ancient Egyptians saw it as a flat box with Egypt at the center, naturally. And many cultures had creation myths involving a giant being or a cosmic egg that the earth emerged from. It's wild to think about how different those perspectives were.
Okay, so next I was thinking that why do many traditional traditions call Earth Mother Earth?
That's a really insightful question. So, lots of cultures see the earth as a mother figure because it's literally the source of life, right? It provides everything we need:
Yeah.
food, shelter, water. It nurtures us just like a mother. Also, the earth is seen as fertile and creative, constantly bringing forth new life. It's a really ancient and powerful image, and it speaks to a deep connection between humans and the natural world.
Mhm.
Does
Oh,
that
that
resonate with you?
seems interesting. Yeah. Okay, so now I was thinking that what proverbs are things about Earth do you know?
Proverbs about earth. Mm. Okay, there are tons. Let me think. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents, it was loaned to you by your children. That one's Native American, I think. And there's a really old Irish saying, the earth laughs in flowers. And a Chinese proverb says, the superior man is distressed by his own lack of ability, not by the lack of opportunity. It speaks to the need to respect our relationship with nature.
That
Any
seems interesting. Okay, so next I was thinking that how has Earth been seen as scared in religion?
scared in? Sorry, I didn't quite catch.
Religion. Religions.
Ah, okay. You're asking how Earth has been seen as sacred in religion? That's a huge question. Basically, in a
Yeah.
lot of religions, the Earth isn't just a place we live on, it's actually holy. Indigenous religions often see specific places, mountains, rivers, forests, as having spirits or being directly connected to the divine. In Hinduism, the earth is considered a mother goddess. And in many Abrahamic religions, like Christianity and Islam, taking care of the earth is seen as a religious duty. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Is there
Yeah,
a
it
specific
makes sense.
good? Is there a particular religion you're thinking of or a specific aspect you want to explore?
Well, I was thinking that what does down to earth mean to you?
Ooh, good one. To me, down to earth means being real, genuine, and practical. Someone who doesn't get caught up in fancy stuff and is comfortable being themselves. Someone who's connected to the real world. It's kind of the opposite of being flighty or unrealistic. Do you think about it that way too?
I think so. You are right, Maya. So, how? Why do we say grounded to mean calm or realistic?
Smart connection to make. Grounded and down to earth are super similar, actually. It all comes from the idea of being connected to the earth itself. Imagine a tree. Its roots are grounded in the soil, keeping it stable and strong. So when we say someone is grounded, we mean they're stable, balanced, and not easily swayed. It's about having a solid sense of reality.
Oh, that is interesting, Maya. Okay, so now would you tell me that what does the earth connect with belonging and roots?
Mm, That's a big one. Connects with belonging and living on so many levels. It's where we come from, where we live, and where we'll return. Our sense of belonging is often tied to a specific place, our home, our community, landscape, and our entire existence is dependent on the earth providing us with everything we need to survive. This
Okay,
is constant cycle of giving and receiving that creates a really powerful sense of connection. It feels a little fundamental, doesn't it?
yeah, it feels. Okay, so now I was thinking that do you think language help us feel closer to nature?
Ooh, that's a brilliant thought. Absolutely. I think language can definitely help us feel
Mhm.
closer to nature when we use words that evoke the natural world, like describing something as golden, like sunlight, or flowing like a river. It kind of tunes us into that connection. And even just having words for all the different aspects of nature, different types of trees, birds, weather, helps us appreciate its complexity. The more language we have for it, the more we see it, I guess.
Hmm. Okay, so what other words connected to earth like soil, ground, land carry deep?
Okay, this is fun. Let's see. Territory, that speaks to ownership and belonging. Realm feels mythical, like a kingdom of nature. Habitat emphasizes the idea of home and where creatures thrive. Terrain makes me think of the physical shape of the land and the challenges it presents. And wilderness carries this sense of freedom and untamed beauty.
Oh,
Those all feel pretty heavy with meaning, right?
okay,
What
my
about you? What
so
other words
thank you
come to
chatting with me, and to everyone watching, thank you. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, you can do anything
Wow!
you if you try. So that's all for now. I hope you like this video. Until then, take